Hello, I'm Charlotte Atchley, editor of Baking and Snack Magazine, and in our June issue, you can read all about Strictly from Scratch, a Phoenix-based bakery supplying baked goods to food service and retail customers across the United States. Today, I'm joined by Rudy DePaola, founder and owner of Strictly from Scratch, to learn more about how the bakery manages such a diverse operations. Thanks for joining me today, Rudy.
Thank you for having me.
So at Strictly from Scratch, you guys describe yourselves as the go-to guys for your customers. Tell us more about what that means and how does it inform the way you guys do business?
Well, what that means is that we develop product for specific customers based on what their wants and needs are, and how they fit into our operation. The manual touch of doing it manually is always on the forefront. That we can still produce that way first, and then figure out how to automate it. I'm not one to go out and buy equipment and then figure it out. We figure it out first by doing it by hand, and then we'll move into specific equipment. We pride ourselves on our quick turnaround time, so people want product developed for them, whether it be the airline industry, whether it be retail grocery, whether it be wholesale clubs, or even convenience store market, for example. We take what they are requesting, and we put our heads together, and we turn around and produce it and make sure that we send it out in a timely fashion. And then we grow our business from there. So if we have something that's going to be a national product for a large customer, uh, like grocery stores or club stores or airline, um, we then go out and find some automation to go along with it. So if there's something different people want, they pick up the phone and say, Rudy, well, we seen this somewhere, and we were in Europe, and then they had this special croissant or this special Danish or whatever it may be, and can you reproduce it? And we take a look at it first, and there's pretty much 95% of the time it's something that we can produce.
So you're juggling a lot of different customers and SKUs. You talked some about some co-manufacturing partners you have, but in-house, how does all of those SKUs influence operations?
They're pretty well segmented. We have different time slots and different crews working at the same time on different products. Like, for example, we have a dedicated croissant room. And what that means is we have two fully automated croissant lines when we're making croissants for a customer by the truckloads, or uh, a lot of pallets. The same with our Danish line, same with muffins, and all sorts of breads, from dinner rolls to sub rolls to buns to deli loaf breads. So we have all that equipment in place, and we just divvy it up on this crew comes in at this time, that crew comes in at that time, and we're constantly running pretty much 24/7. And we still have capacity because we're automating more and more as we go. Actually, today's we're baptizing and opening the crate on a new fully automated Danish line, which is kind of exciting. Yeah. And a couple of weeks ago, we got I call them Frick and Frack, our two robots that do our packing on our Danish line and our muffin line, that are fully automated, and they show up to work every day. They don't talk back, and they uh, they they do what needs to be done in a very efficient manner. So we have a very delicate situation where we blend handwork into automation.
Your operation definitely relies on a lot of flexibility. So how do you balance that automation with the need for flexibility?
Well, I think what we do is we see what's involved 100% in doing it by hand. But doing it by hand in large volumes, uh, is not necessarily the answer. The answer is, okay, we can do this by hand for so much, but now we need to go find a piece of automated equipment to get us over the hump.
Well, thank you so much, Rudy, for joining me today to tell us more about Strictly from Scratch.